And welcome to another great Sunday night with yours truly, Sound Dr. Allen, right here at WSDA Radio, where we are going another show of the Jazzy Sunday Night Show. Also with some poetry. Anyway, you heard how I said it, some poetry. Anyway, let's take care of this business first. You are here right here on WSDA Radio, Sound Dr. Allen Radio. Right here at twitch.tv, youtube.com, x.com, cultureflix.com, all at Sound Dr. Allen. Some videos and images are licensed through Invado and Placid. All rights are reserved. Now, those are the videos that you see me put up in the video and in the show, that do not have anything directly to do with me, but they're just some images and things that I like to help enhance the show with. So we greatly appreciate you honoring that fact that they are licensed through Placid and Invado. All the photo credits go to none other than, and those are the photos of me, Blood Brothers Lens, Moody Black, and Dr. Ayin Bael, and of course me. Some of those are selfies or whatever. But in any event, those are the things that we have to talk about for the legalities of things, so people don't be messing with Mr. B. Anyway, let's keep on moving. So again, we'd like to say what? Welcome to Jazzy Sunday Night with Sound Dr. Allen, a.k.a. Allen B. And what? Here I am. There I am. There I go. Oh, we got to cut that off. That can't be doing that, man. There we go. Now we're straight. But anyway, here we are, ready for some smooth jazz. I sent out the poetry prompt to you guys earlier this week. Hopefully you got it. I'll announce it again at the proper time, as always at 9:30 or thereabout, so we can get going with the poetry prompt. I hope you guys will enjoy it. The wifey and I had a wonderful vacation anniversary trip. We did some things wasn't expecting to do, but all the same, it was all good. For those of you who are new to the show, in case anybody that I shared that information with while we were on vacation, if you're new to the show, great to see you here. If you are here, Put your name in the chat. I'll shout you out just like I said I would. Appreciate everybody. What's up, Mr. Cure? What's up, Daybreak? I did see you in the room. Good to see you. Good to see you. So anyway, we're going to get things going because you know what? I'm feeling in a really great funky mood, and I hope you guys are too. So let's just get funky with it, and with this one called She Just Funky. Y'all know that one? She Just Funky. Let's go.
She's so fine, she just funky, she just funky. I'm so glad she's mine. She just funky, she just funky. Like a glass of she just funky, she just funky. The finest wine. She just funky, she just funky. She's so fine, she just funky, she just funky. I'm so glad she's mine. She just funky, she just funky. Like a glass of she just funky, she just funky. The finest wine. She's so fine, she just funky, she just funky. I'm so glad she's mine. She just funky, she just funky. Like a glass of she just funky, she just funky. The finest wine. She's so fine, she just funky, she just funky. I'm so glad she's mine. She just funky, she just funky. Like a glass of she just funky, she just funky. The finest wine. She just funky, she just funky. She's so fine, she just funky, she just funky. I'm so glad she's mine. She just funky, she just funky. Like a glass of she just funky, she just funky. The finest wine.
Yeah, ain't she just funky? Look at her, man. That's why we got to keep on pushing, y'all. Check this out. Pushing. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta push
Got
through.
that walk, don't you, fellas? Bam.
You find yourself getting closer, but you gotta let yourself go and be vulnerable. You feel me? Y'all check this.
Come closer, babe.
Push it.
Want you to taste
Push it.
Haven't felt
Push it.
this in a while.
Push it. I'm gonna push it. All my lotion, all my lotion.
Come closer, babe.
Push it.
Want you to taste
Push it.
Haven't felt
Push it.
this in a while.
Push it. I'm gonna give you all my love, all my love.
Come closer, babe. Want you to taste it. Haven't felt this in a while. Come closer, babe.
Push it.
Want you to
Push it.
taste it. Haven't felt
Push it.
this in a
Push it.
while.
I'm gonna push it. All my lotion, all my lotion.
Come
Push it.
closer, babe.
Push it.
Want you to
Push
taste
it.
it. Haven't felt
Push it.
this in a
I'm
while.
gonna give you all my love, all my love.
Come closer, babe. Want you to taste it. Haven't felt this in a while. Come closer, babe.
Push it.
Want you to taste
Push it.
it. Haven't felt
Push it.
this in a while.
Push it, 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 push it.
Come closer, babe.
Push it.
Want you to taste
Push it.
it. Haven't felt
Push it.
this in a while.
Push it. I'm gonna push it. All my lotion, all my lotion.
Come closer, babe.
Push it.
Want you to taste
Push it.
it. Haven't felt
Push it.
this in a while.
Push it. I'm gonna give you all my love, all my love.
Come closer, babe. Want you to taste it. Haven't felt this in a while.
Yep, that's that one pushing, man. I know everybody out there at some point in their life has been in a relationship where it got a little rough. I have. I know you guys probably, like I say, everybody probably has at one point. But you have to learn how to push through, especially in this microwave generation. Everybody wants to just, if it don't work tonight, then it's over with. Sometimes you got to let things marinate. Sometimes you got to let things slow cook. If you don't mind my references in the cooking department, so they will get to where you want them to be. And they will. So you just have to be patient with it. And I too have not had the patience. I'm sure you guys have not had the patience. But in the long haul of things, when you do that, you find yourself in the right place where love abounds and things continue to grow. And you remember a couple of weeks ago, before I went on my vacation, I was telling you guys that I wanted to do some what they called series teaching through the poetry, so you can kind of get to know yourself. I want you to understand who you are. I really want you to take heed to the prompts that we send out. I want you to really start digging deep within yourself. This is a self-help poetry prompts that we do. They're not all about just making up something and so you can have something to write about. I want you to dig deep inside and find out who you really are. Be honest with yourself. And if you're brave enough, share it with the rest of us. This is a family right here, Sound Dr. Allen Radio. We protect one another. We cry with one another. We love one another. We forgive one another. We're all about being a family. And that's what family is. Sometimes there are hard times in family. But in any event, I want you guys to learn to be open with yourself. Be open with the others who are in the stream with you. And so you can get to know yourself. So tonight's prompt is just about that. We'll get to that shortly. For those of you who already got it, you already know what it's all about. But do be open. Do be willing to share. We're going to talk a little bit about the frequency of love tonight, where we think that is, what frequency that is, and, the wavelengths and stuff of that nature. But anyway, that's what we're all about here, right here on WSDA Radio. Hope you guys are ready for some more good music. I certainly am. Let's do this one right here. Since I was on vacation, we didn't get a chance to do a real cruise. We did a little river cruise. It was, we got to see quite a few things. One of the things we got to see was one of the houses that Michael Jordan had built in the area. And it's quite fascinating. It's a very long house. I wasn't really impressed with the outside, but they described a whole lot of the good things on the inside. And so I'm going to play this song in reference to that, simply called Ocean Cruise. Y'all enjoy it while we keep on dealing deep within ourselves. Ocean Cruise. Ocean Cruise, baby. Ocean Cruise. Can you dig it? But anyway, yeah, so it's getting close to that time, but not quite yet. The poetry prompt will be coming around in just a minute. I will announce it. For those of you who didn't get a chance to see it earlier, we're gonna get down to it. Daybreak, you trying to get in and do your poem already? Give me to 9:30 if you don't mind, ma'am, and then we'll get cranked up on it. If not, if you're just trying to do a special request, just let me know that too. That's our marketing manager. She's always ahead of the game during the week, making sure you guys know about Jazzy Sunday Night on all platforms. She even informed me of something that was really neat this week. Found out that my headroom was classified as fire. I don't know how she found that out, but I do want to bring you on so you can talk about that Daybreak, so don't go nowhere. But I just want to find out what's going on with that. I greatly appreciate that. But that was awesome in itself. And so if you check my story on IG, you'll see that it had the little fire symbol on there. How that got there, I don't know. I spend more time writing and trying to do other stuff and engineering. I don't keep up with all that, but Daybreak does a fine job of letting me know what's going on with my music out there. So we greatly appreciate that. So anyway, man, we're going to talk about the frequency of love a little bit tonight. Like I said, the vibration of love and what it is and how we get there. I always tell you, man, we got to raise our frequency. That's what we're here for the show, to help raise your vibration. So you can get to that, what we call the Christ consciousness, which is really the love consciousness, which is a great thing. I remember many years ago, I asked the universe for something to help me in my music journey, and they told me what frequency, it told me what note to play. And I later found out that note was the frequency of love. And I try to put that note in all of my music, if at all possible, whether it's a sustained note or several strikes of the note. As we go through our musical repertoire, you'll find that note always resonating. And I think that's one of the things that I've always heard people say is they love my sound. And now I kind of have an idea of why they love my sound. There was someone else, I think it's Bashar. You guys know who that is. If you don't, he's one who tunes into the quote-unquote cosmos and comes back with a lot of great spiritual education. And he talked about one of the pieces that Beethoven did. And in that piece, Beethoven uses the key that I'm talking about that we won't disclose just yet. We'll wait till we get into it a little bit later. But in the meantime, I just want to keep you guys abreast of what's going on out here. So let's keep it moving, man. Let's have some good times tonight. Let's keep it moving on something that might be, how can you say? You need every now and then a little bit of therapy. Here we go, therapy. All about that love, y'all. That's what therapy is. Can y'all get with that?
Girl, you sure enough kicking. A little you together.
'Cause you bring me life, you bring me joy, you bring me freedom, and I can let go. If you hold on to me, I'll lose my grip and let go. I'll take a sip and swallow. You show me it, and I will follow. Freedom within, 'cause you bring me life, you bring me joy, you bring me freedom, and I can let go. If you hold on to me, I'll lose my grip and let go. I'll take a sip and swallow. You show me it, and I will follow. Freedom within, if you hold on to me. You keep my fire burning. Oh,
Yeah, you know what, y'all better listen. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. You better listen. Yeah, that's the name of this track. Right after this, we're gonna announce that poetry prompt, and then I'll explain. You see that DNA up there, man? It's all connected.
You better listen, yeah. You better listen. You better listen, yeah. You better listen, 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 listen. I've been talking so very long. You better listen to all the things I want to say. You hear my heart, but you don't listen. I don't know what you're gonna do. I've been outside looking around, trying to find my way around to see the city, see the city. Plenty colors, plenty flavors, plenty everything. You better listen. You better listen. You better listen. You better listen. Listen, 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 listen. You better 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 listen. Listen, listen. You better listen. Please, won't you listen? Won't you listen to the inside? You better listen to the inside of yourself.
Called you up just the other day, just to say hello, but you was out with some fellow. Don't know why. I tried to give you everything you need, that you beg me please. You said I don't never come by when you want me to, but that's not true, because I'm always looking for you, but you somewhere else, always playing games. I don't know your real name. What is my claim to fame? You better listen. You better listen, yeah. You better listen. You better listen, yeah. You better listen, 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 yeah. You better listen, listen, listen. You better listen, listen, listen. You better listen, listen. You better listen, listen, listen. You better listen, listen, listen. You better listen to your inside man. You better listen, listen, listen. You better listen, listen, listen. You better listen, listen. You better listen, listen, listen. You better listen, listen, listen. You better listen to your inside man. Yeah, I gotta tell y'all, I ain't talking about a woman here, but yet I am. I'm talking about you, metaphorically speaking. Always going somewhere else, trying to find something else, when the universal energy, the God energy, has been seeking you out the whole time, and you just been running. He be inside you, and they inside you, and they just come out and be like checking out where you going, like, you know, it says going through the city, checking out the city, many flavors and all that. Well, guess what? The true flavor is in you. Why don't you talk to him? Get right. Stay straight. You know, open the pearly gate of the mind.
Yeah, that's that. You better listen. In the whole song, I'm trying to tell you, you know, listen to your inside man, the God in you, the universe in you. That's who you always are. That's who you always have been. That's who you always will be. So stop fretting about this thing they call death, because it's an illusion meant to captivate you and keep you chasing a dream, so to speak. Keep you chasing this reality that really doesn't exist the way you think it does. So keep on listening to me. I'm gonna try to bring you out of this thing as best as I can. I have those who are further along than me giving me this information to help me come up higher myself. So don't think I'm the highest, because I'm not. I'm simply learning along with you and giving you as much information as I can, when I can, how I can. So let's talk about the prompt. Are y'all ready for it? All right. So, you know, the past couple of weeks we've been talking about who you are, what you are, and all that good stuff. Well, this is who you are. You are soldiers of love, because in order to reach that Christ frequency, you got to be in love with yourself, and you got to be love. You got to be the love that you want for everybody else and that you want for yourself. So you must be love. So this is how the poetry prompt came about. Soldiers of love in love, fighting to be love. Soldiers of love in love, fighting to be love. That's who we are. And so I wanted to see what you come up with on that. Take your time, work it out. In the meantime, I got one piece that came in already. I'm going to give this brother a little bit of time to finish up what he's doing so I can read it where he can hear it. But anyway, in the meantime, let's have a little bit of this thing called Lover's Interlude and see how that helps you flow or not flow. Here we go, Lover's Interlude. See you, Marianne. Hold tight. All right. So how did that do you? How did Love's Interlude handle you? Did it make you feel relaxed and calm and full of love, as it is an interlude of love? We'll see. Well, we're trying to pull in Miss Marianne Peterson. If I can get her to come in, let's see. Let's try this again. If not, I'll have to do it another way. Marianne is an awesome poet, musician. She has been doing her thing for quite some time, man. So she has several books out. I'm trying to pull you in, Marianne, but I don't know whether it's working or not. I don't know what happened to you. Okay, she's unable to join at the moment. All right, so we're going to go to the next one. This young man by the name of Blood Brother Mike. My man, how you doing, my friend? And my brother from another mother. Hey, I sent him the poetry prompt today. Again, the poetry prompt is Soldiers of Love, in love, fighting to be loved. And this is what he sent in today. Lonely on this field, I have to fight. Cloudy is my days, blended into night. Blurred is the line between battle and war. Being home with you, love is my weapon of love. Trapped in your arms is my victory. Peace. All right, brother. I like that, man. I like that. How about that, man? That's Blood Brother Mike doing his thing. So you guys, you got it. Come on in and do your thing. Marianne, if you can't hear me? Oh, okay. I don't know why. You should be able to hear me. Anybody else having difficulty on the IG hearing me? But come on in, Marianne. I'm going to send this out to you again. And I'll check myself and see what's going on in just a second here. I certainly will, because I can't have that going on now, can we? But anyway, we'll make sure it's working. And if not, we'll get it right, as always. But in the meantime, Marianne, if you don't mind, if you can hear me, type it in or copy and paste, send it to my IG, and I'll read it from there if necessary. But I don't know why you're not hearing me. So let's just see if I can figure that out real quick. All right, let's see. No, I don't need all that. Nah, come back here. All right, so I'm gonna be checking on that in just a minute. In the meantime, let's get some music going, and I'll check that out, Marianne. This is simply again the Love Night. So here we go. Love is the key.
Yeah, I see you over there. Don't get mad. It's gonna get better. I always told you love is the key. And you always told me love is your religion, so what's up with that? And let's just go and do this, man. Forget about everybody else and let's go on and do what we gotta do.
I don't mind if you know what I'm gonna do tonight. I just wanna kiss and hold and hug and squeeze and hold you tight. You're my girl and I'm your man. That's all we got to know. That's because we're a part of a new nation. So I gotta tell you how I'm feeling deep inside my heart. Something I haven't done in quite a while. But I don't care if you never hear it like this again. Just long as you know that I'm your friend till the end. Love is the key quite a while. But I don't care if you never hear it like this again. Just long as you know that I'm your friend till the end. You look so good to me. Yeah, I don't mind, I don't mind. Love is the key when we make a little baby. Love is the key when we was going through our struggles later. Love is the key when we didn't know which way to go. Love is the key, and now I'm really, really, really sure. And now I know that you'll never ever leave me. Because I know this, I know that love is the key. I may not have all the things that you really want, but I guarantee I got the love that you'll never leave.
Okay, I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a minute. I'm going to shut down the IG and bring it back. But in the meantime, the YouTube will still be going on as usual. We won't shut that part down, but I just want to let you guys know that's what I'm getting ready to do, because I cannot have my peoples not a part of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I got to have y'all here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut this IG down. I did see where it's not working for some reason. Salutes to you there, Airman. How you doing, sir? Oh, really? Come on, man. I know I can do it anyway. I'm going to give it a try, though, Keith. Anyway, that's my man, Keith, one of my military buddies there. So I'm shutting this IG down, and y'all just give me a second while I do that. But we're going to keep the music going. Don't forget the sound, the poetry prompt is soldiers of love, in love, fighting to be loved. Soldiers of love, in love, fighting to be loved. That is the poetry prompt for tonight. You guys give it a whirl. It's not that bad. You can do it. I know you can. Meanwhile, I'm just going to be myself for this little piece right here, simply called Just Be Myself.
This is an emergency
All right, we seem to have gotten the IG thing straightened out now. So I'm going to pull in Miss Marianne Peterson. As I was saying earlier, she is a renowned poet. She has several books out on Amazon. She has some music out on Amazon that she's done. You guys should always check her out, follow her page, and see what she's got going on. She stays busy. She's always writing. I'm sure she'll have some good news for us tonight to talk about her writings and stuff. So let's see if we can pull her in. For some reason, I've been having a little difficulty with that. I don't know why. She should be here by now. Let's try it again. Okay, let's go live with Marianne. I don't know what it is. It went out again? Are you kidding me? I don't know what that is. I guess it's something going on with the IG tonight. Because I'm definitely here, and it was working. I checked it. There was Marianne unable to join. I don't know what's going on, folks. But anyway, Marianne, if you would, if you have the ability to, just go over to YouTube and join us and enjoy the show at least. And if you don't mind, you can copy and paste your piece into whatever platform on the IG and send it to my my messages, and I'll read it from there if that's okay with you. But of course you can't hear me, can you? Okay, well, let's try this again. Oh man, this is crazy. Sometimes we have these technical things happen while we're live. I don't know why it's happening, but it's definitely happening. It wasn't before. I double checked it and triple checked it. Who knows, man? Anyway, let's just see what's going on here. Anyway, bam. Okay, folks. Well, anyway, the poetry prompt for tonight is Soldiers of Love, in love, being loved. Perhaps that's why it's not working. You know, things happen to you when you're doing positive things. We're not taking no claims or nothing, but I'm just saying you have to be aware of all of that. So we'll see what's going on. And we'll try it again, because I'm not going to give up on you guys. You don't give up on me. So let's keep it moving. But anyway, I also wanted to add, if you are new to the show on YouTube or Twitch or whatever platform you're listening to, send me a message. Send me who you are, how many times you've been here, or if it's your first time, just let me know, and I'll be glad to, shout you out, let everybody know that you're part of the love gang too. If we tried it again, Marianne, let's see. I don't know. Let's see. It may take a minute, but anyway, so we're going to keep it moving, man. We're not going to let that. Oh, yeah, sure. Now that was going to come out. Anyway, here's one. I'm just sexy. Yeah, I'm checking that out, y'all. I've been trying to work it out. It'll start live and then it'll just stop. I don't know what it is. It's not on me. It's on the IG. I've tried 2 different devices to get you live back in here, man. But at the moment, to no avail. So we're going to just keep on moving until we figure this out. But like I said, it doesn't surprise me, especially when we're doing something that's so positive in the house. So we just gonna try to keep on moving by. That's all you can do, right? So as I'm typing this in real quick, let me do that, and we'll get on back onto it. We're not gonna be discouraged in any way, form, or fashion, right? That's right. Y'all know how we do here. Okay. So let's play another piece of music for you guys that can hear me. If you can text anybody, whatever, let them know. Come on over to this platform right here, and let's try it again. But in the meantime, man, we're just gonna keep on moving as we do this one, simply called 3 o'clock in the morning.
Third rock from the sun. Yeah, the stars are a light, but it's not the only one. So hope you bought your sunscreen. Seatbelts, please, cause I'm about to take you dark speed. We are an atom to the earth, earth is atom to the galaxy, galaxy snap to the universe that we will never see. So in relation to that, how close are we? At a bar where life no reverse, you feel with me. Yes, I am. No, you're not.
Okay, we still having difficulty, so we're gonna keep on with a little bit of music here, and let's see if we can't work it out. This one's called "Say What I Love You I Do."
Say it again, say it again, say it again, say it again, oh, I want you, say it again, say it again, oh, you said, all you want to say, all you want to say,
As the stars shine bright in the night, I love you, I love you. As the moon sets up in the sky so bright, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. As the winds blow from the east to the west, I say I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. As the rain falls from the north to the south, I say I love you, I do, I love you, I do. As the stars shine bright in the night, I love you, I love you. As the moon sets up in the sky so bright, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. As the winds blow from the east to the west, I say I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. As the rain falls from the north to the south, I say I love you, I do, I love you, I do.
Okay. I don't know what it is, young peoples, but it comes and it goes. I had it going on, then it stopped. I don't know what to say, man. This is an unusual circumstance here, so we're just gonna let it be what it is tonight. It won't. It, I can't explain it. Is anybody else out there going live? Because maybe it's a Instagram thing. I rebooted my iPad. I rebooted everything. I don't see anybody else out here live right now. So it could be a glitch in the system, which I anticipate a lot of these things happening. So especially with the things that are going on in the world right now, you can anticipate anything. And I do mean anything. So just keep your awareness up. Don't let this bother you. This is part of the tactics they use, I'm sure, to get you to be all panicky and stuff. So we're not going to worry about all that. We're going to enjoy the music and keep it moving. So if you would like to, like I say, you can send it to my IG if you have a piece. Of course, y'all can't even hear me. Well, that's not good. But anyway, I'll try it again. That's all I can keep doing is trying it and trying it and trying it. Maybe it'll catch one time. I had even called Marianne, and it worked for a minute, and it came right back out. So here we go, you know. But anyway, like I said, I was going to talk about the love frequency, which is about 528 hertz. If you get you a scale book, a piano scale book that has the frequency chart on it, you'll see that that's where it is. And so somewhere in the neighborhood of middle C, fluctuating in that little zone. There's no exact science to it. They just kind of targeted at 528, which is one of the things I told you I would do. Is I try to keep that note resonating in my music all the time, because that is the note that carries that love frequency. That's where your heart vibrates. That's the vibrational status that comes out of your heart and gives you the joy, the peace, the things of that nature that you need to be in love, or to be love, as they say. So, you know, let's remember that. So that's what we want to do tonight. So you got a piece you want to do, you have to do it on the YouTube side, on Twitch. Unfortunately, I have rebooted again the IG. We'll see how that works. We don't know whether it's going to actually work or not, but I did reboot it and started it back over. So, yep, there it is. It's working now if you come back over, but it won't stay for some reason. So, anyway, for those of you that want to try it, we're not going to fight that all night. We're going to keep on moving. And let's just do this one, simply called Be Happy. Y'all know what that means? No matter what you're going through, be happy. Bam. Well, I think I figured this thing out, so we're not going to dwell on it. But it appears that if you try to go live, it shuts off the sound for some reason. Don't know. So we won't do any requests on the IG. But you can go to the IG and listen, because ever since we did that, it has been just fine. But anyway, let's just let that be that for now. And that's all that counts. So anyway, like I said, I want to talk to you about the frequencies of love and things of that nature. So I'm going to play something else along those lines, something we need to do from time to time so we can help raise our vibration, get that frequency right. And that is simply spend some quiet time with yourself. Find your corner in your house, find your corner outside, take your shoes off, ground yourself, enjoy yourself, and listen to your inside man / woman. No disrespect. When I speak of man, I'm speaking of mankind or the creator within you. So that's all. But anyway, spend some quiet time with yourself. Here's that piece. Appreciate your daybreak. Yeah, how about that, y'all? Can you do that? Well, it's poetry night, so let's do this song right here called Poetry as we keep on preparing for someone's great piece of literary work that may come in. Poetry.
Words I hear are just poetry. The words I hear are just poetry. The words I hear are just poetry. Poetry, poetry, yeah. The way our hearts combine to make the sweetest of sounds. We can recreate the river while the walls crumble. Yeah, the words I hear are just poetry. But the difference between me and you is music is my words. That's my poetry. Opens up my third eye, gives me a chance to wonder why I should live or die. Keeping all my feelings bottled up inside until I stroke the keys and every now and I pick up a pen and try to write something like a summer breeze. Truth is, I'm in my four-corner room watching the world go zoom, zoom, zoom. Truth is, I love to play my all-day music. Truth is, I'm constantly living inside this summer madness. The words I hear are just poetry. The words I hear are just poetry. The words I hear are just poetry. Poetry, poetry, yeah. The words I hear are just poetry. The words I hear are just poetry. The words I hear are just poetry. Poetry, poetry, yeah. You see, I've been slipping into darkness, living this life full of joy and pain, searching for that happy feeling. Somebody told me it was in the air. But I'm still looking for the Cisco kid, because he's a friend of mine. So I can step off into my lowrider and just cruise through the city. Asking myself and wondering why we can't be friends. You see, I can't stand the rain on my window, because it brings me so much pain. Memories once loved, now lost. Tell me, where is the poetry I hear? The words I hear are just poetry. The words I hear are just poetry. The words I hear are just poetry. Poetry, poetry, yeah. The words I hear are just poetry. The words I hear are just poetry. The words I hear are just poetry. Poetry, poetry, yeah.
Yeah, how about that, man? So we have made our decision on the IG, and we just, like I said, we're just gonna let it play. I'm not gonna bring any poets in tonight on that platform. You're more than welcome to put something in YouTube. I'll read it for you. On twitch.tv, I'll read that for you. Unfortunately, I can't read anything on X. I don't see X unless I'm on the phone with it. And I very seldom do that, but I am broadcasting to you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Always glad to have your support. Anyway, if you're again, I say if you're new to the YouTube or the Twitch platform, give us a shout out so we can shout you out. We greatly appreciate you supporting us, even in the midst of technical difficulties. And when you do live stuff, sometimes that happens. You do everything you can to possibly ignore it or to avoid it, but sometimes it still happens anyway. So let me just talk again a little bit about this frequency of love, since we're talking about the poetry prompt tonight. Soldiers of love, in love, fighting to be loved. So the concept of the love vibration and frequency, it's often associated with the metaphysical and spirituality. Sometimes it believes that love resonates at a particular energetic frequency, which we cited earlier to be 528 hertz, which promotes harmony, balance, and unity. The idea is that the notion that everything in the universe vibrates and has a separate frequency, down to the little milliseconds or milliliters or however you want to say it. Everybody. When I used to do praise and worship a few years back, I used to tell my vocalists who were concerned about not singing on pitch, and some of the elders were always complaining about it. I never let that be a problem to me, because everybody who was created in this universe is unique to the creator and unique to all of that. The creator will hear your frequency when you cry out. I don't like to say it, but the creator always does, always will, because it knows what part of the creation you are. So you don't have to worry about whether you singing in pitch. If you giving praise to the one universal source, then that source will recognize you because you came from that source. Just like a mother recognizes each child's voice. If there are several children sitting in a room, and let's say the ages are 2, 3, and 5, and they're all crying, the mother knows exactly which one is crying. Why? Because she birthed them. She knows each frequency of each cry. And so it's the same way. You don't have to worry about the creator hearing you, because you are the creator. You're connected to source all the time. You know that you are a part of that. That's why we're talking about soldiers in love, fighting to be loved. You're reconnecting with yourself as the vibration of the planet is increasing and the frequency is changing. You are now becoming more and more a part of that. And so you recognize, and the universe recognizes you as the one. And so it's important for you to continue to practice your meditations or whatever it is you do to increase your frequency to be in the love frequency, because you're resonating at a higher frequency than the low vibrational stuff, which is down. We start down around 20, 30 hertz and it goes up. But that's that low vibration. Yes, it has its purpose, but the higher vibration moves faster, moves more precise, and you can get in just where you need to be. Good evening to you, Mr. Minor. Unfortunately, tonight we're having technical issues with going live. As soon as we go live, it cancels out. So if you want to present something for the poetry prompt, would you please just type it in, and then I'll be more than happy to read it. But I'm not going to keep dropping in and out on that anymore. So just hang tight. Okay, so give me just a second there, and we'll get to you as we continue on with a little bit of music, and we'll talk a little bit more about the love frequency after we play this next cut. This one is simply called New Heart, All I Need, the love frequency. Let's go. Yes, ma'am. Y'all feeling that? That's a groove. From my new heart.
Woke up this morning just looking for you. Didn't have to look real far, cause you was laying right next to me. Warm bodies touching, eternal love pumping. Just testing my new heart, just for you. Sunshine shining bright, moonlight faded into daylight. Stars twinkle no more, gotta get ready to head out the door. To go spread this love vibration, some more, some more. If it wasn't for you, girl, I'd be no more. All I need, 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 all I need. All I need, all I need, all I need, all I need. Roses are red and violets are blue. There's nothing I could have done better than to get with you. Like birds of a feather flock in the skies, I know I have to keep looking in your eyes, so I never miss a moment with you. I never want to see us fade away. Let's go to the park and get on the swings and play. And then we catch the bus downtown, just to fool around. In the park after dark, you know what goes down. All I need, 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 all I need. All I need, all I need, all I need, all I need. all I need, 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 all I need.
Yeah, how about that? All I need. Yep. November 10, 2 years ago, coming up this November, I had open heart surgery. Wow, that was crazy. My people were a little nervous and scared and everything. I was telling them, I'm not worried about anything. I get it. It was major surgery. Me and my wife were talking about it earlier today, and for some reason, you just know when you know that you know. That's all I can tell you. I just knew everything was going to be all right. But I was able to write that piece and a couple of other pieces that I did concerning my surgery. And I'm happy to be here. I'm glad that the universe saw fit to allow me to continue on my journey with you guys, because you are a part of my journey and I am a part of yours. As we support one another and raising our frequency to the right vibrational pattern so we can enjoy this newness of life that we have found, that we really didn't find it. It was always here. We just had to wake up from our slumber to see it. And also don't forget that just because you can't see the reality you're trying to present to yourself or that you desire doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's just that you haven't made it to a place where you can make it tangible. But at the same time, you need to keep on focusing on that, because you'll wind up walking right into that that vision you have in your heart and in your mind, your mind's eye. It'll come to fruition. So let's continue to think positively, regardless of the circumstances we're in, so we can continue to grow. There's a lot of information that has been coming forth since we'll say that the negative energy's time is up, regardless of what it looks like, who it looks like, when it looks like. That's not important. What the important thing is to know that that's this negative energy attempting to keep you from awakening. And as you awaken, start staying focused on those things that you desire, that you know are from your created source. As a matter of fact, creators, and I mean positive creators, are those who really, really, really are helping change the frequency and raise the vibration of the planet so we can move into the next dimension. And just one last thing I'll say before I play the next piece of music. You must remember that these different realities are all existing simultaneously right here in front of our face. So you may see things that are going on in the world as they are going on. However, you don't have to be a part of that thing that you see. It's like going window shopping. You know, I don't know how much they do it now because I don't get out and do that much shopping myself. But there used to always be a mannequin here with this set of clothes and this background drop, and then over to the next store be a different mannequin with another set of ideas and realities going on. Well, that's the same way the world is. You can see it, but you don't have to be in it. Now, if you step in it, then you're a part of it. So you can see these things without having to participate in them. In other words, you are aware of what's going on, but where is your reality? That's the question. So check that out next time you contemplating what's going on. All right. So this one's simply called I Love It.
I love it, I do. I love it, everything that you do. You see, I love it when you call me your man. You see, I love it when you take the stand. You see, I love it, ain't it grand? You see, I love it 'cause I'm your man. You see, I love it, that's all you do. You see, I love it 'cause you're my boo. You see, I love it so simple, I say. I know this love is the only way. You see, I love it because we're together. You see, I love it 'cause we fight together. You see, I love it just because. You see, I love it, that's the dove. You see, I love it 'cause we've been forever together, forever, whatever, no matter how we do it. I see it. Can you believe it? I love it. Let's go. I love it, I love it, I love it, I do. I love it, everything that you do. I love it, I love it, I love it, I do. I love it, everything that you do. You see, I love it. Always have. I can't live without you, 'cause you're my better half. No matter what we've been through, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't in my life anymore. Don't know if I could live it, I would close the door. I never let nobody into my inner being, never let nobody in without seeing what the motive is. Can I see it there? I don't know, I really don't care. You see, I love it when you call me your man. You see, I love it when you take the stand. You see, I love it, ain't love grand? You see, I love it, 'cause I'm your man. I love it, I love it, I love it, I do. I love it, everything that you do. I love it, I love it, I love it, I do. I love it, everything that you do. I love it, I love it, I love it, I do. I love it, everything that you do. I love it, I love it, I love it, I do. I love it, everything that you do.
Yeah, how about that? I love it. Hey, this was simply called I Never Thought. Yeah, so I got two pieces over here that I'm gonna read. Probably do one and then play some music, then read the other. But anyway, this first one is from Daybreak. She says, remember the poetry prompt is this, y'all. Soldiers of love, in love, fighting to be loved. Being a soldier of love, I will protect you in my open arms. I will do my best to keep you from any harm. Growing together to build even stronger love, I can love you, but I will never fight to love you. Interesting, Daybreak. You'll have to come and elaborate on that one sometime when you have a chance, especially when we get the IG to working right. But we're not going to worry about that tonight. But that's a beautiful piece. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. And then I have another one here by Health Vibrations. She says, I'm a soldier in love, connecting to the heavens of my crown chakra above. When I vibrate higher, I become the love held in my heart chakra. Never having to fight to be loved, because knowing who I am, I don't have to fight to be the light. I am the light. I am the love. I am the soldier who is the example of what love truly is. Love is me. That's all I need to be. There it is. Finger snaps for both of y'all. Beautiful pieces, beautiful pieces. And so that being said, again, don't forget we're talking about the love frequency tonight. Getting to know yourself. Do you understand who you really are? Have you become love yet? Or are you still searching for love from somebody else without giving them the love that you need to give them to give to yourself so yourself can give them the love? I said that. I know I did. I don't know how I said it. But anyway, so I simply start out by saying this. You got to make love to your mind. So make love to my mind. That's that piece, y'all. Make love to my mind. Here we go.
Make love to my mind. Make love to my mind.
Check.
Make love to my mind. Make love to my mind.
Can you hear where I'm coming from, baby? All I want to do is get you to make love to my mind. I know you feel me and everything, but still, it ain't just about the sex. It's about the love that penetrates my brain from yours. I know you've been around a lot of guys before, but that don't mean you have to stay that way. You're not a whore. I want you in my life. I want you to be my wife. Don't you ever change the role of things. I want them plain. I know you need it, girl, just like I gave it to you. I wanna let you know how much I really love you. So why don't you come on and make love to my mind? I know you got it in you. Just let your light shine.
Make love to my mind. Make love to my mind. Make love to my mind. Make love to my mind.
You've been dogged by everyone you've been with. Believe me, girl, I'm not the one to compare them with. I'm better than the rest. You can put let you know how much I really love you. So why don't you come on and make love to my mind? I know you got it in you, just let your light shine.
I wanna touch you, never will I hush you. Make love to your mind when I want to. Trust it in the fact that you love truth. In the bit of the doubt, something that my heart come to. Never hunt you, cause you mad come to me. Sacrificial hands, palm salt to the touch. Alleviating all lust, we love drunk. You're managing your bottle, I'm a rubber, see what come up. Throw an interception, compensated in the innocence. Cinnamon complexion like a ray of sunlight. In the sky with the calm, said it, forget it, balance domestic. Never prosthetic on the wrong right. You my boo, shot the found, grow over it. Never trail, wishing well on the own shh. Moment of silence on the gold patches inside your rat. It's time to make love to my mind, miss.
Yeah, how about that, y'all? The love frequency tonight, y'all. That's what we're dealing with. Dealing with the heart chakra as you shoot to your crown chakra. As Health Vibration so eloquently put it.
Yeah, I see you. That's what's
Find
up.
that frequency, y'all.
Yeah. Can I get your number? Say what? That's what's up, then. Come on, let's go.
I know we just met last night. That's alright. I'm okay with that. I wanna call you up. I wanna let you know. I think it's love at first sight, baby. Don't you know? I can't stop thinking about you since I met you. The way you move, the way you groove, girlie there. Listen, make a move. Let me take you to my bedroom.
And now we getting
Really,
married.
it's just my head.
I love it.
A place where we can
After
go
all this
zoom,
time,
zoom, zoom.
it was just so short,
Take a
so
rocket
sweet.
ship to the moon.
Let me take you.
I wanna let you know I'm feeling ya. Baby, you're the one revealing it. All the sensitivity bring down on me. I wanna give you all my love, all the love. I wanna bring it from above, but that's not the truth. No, I wanna give you mine right now, right now, right now. Let me take you to my bedroom. Really, it's just my headroom.
Step into my
A
mind.
place where we can go zoom, zoom, zoom. Take a rocket ship to the moon.
And let my life blind
Let me
you.
take you to my bedroom. Really, it's just my headroom.
Let my light open
A
your
place
love.
where we can go zoom, zoom, zoom. Take a rocket ship to the moon.
I know you're feeling that. That's a good massage. From your head to your toe.
My headroom. A place where we can go zoom, zoom, zoom.
But I like to get on the inside.
Ship to the moon.
From the head to the toe. See, the outside is easy. Fingers tingling and tickling. But can you mentally stimulate into, you know what? Orgasmic love.
Let me take you to my bedroom. Really, it's just my headroom. A place where we can go zoom, zoom, zoom. Take a rocket ship to the moon. Let me take you to my bedroom. Really, it's just my headroom. A place where we can go zoom, zoom, zoom. Take a rocket ship to the moon.
So a few years ago, I wrote this song, "Make Love to My Mind," the one I played previously, and I was in a songwriting contest for really. It should have been any song for any genre, but it was really a country songwriting contest. I didn't find it out till I got deep into it. But when we were doing the showcase of our songs, one of the Nashville coaches, songwriter, came to me and he asked me, he said, what made you think to write "Make Love to My Mind"? Since everybody talking about making physical love, what made you think that? I said, well, that's where it starts. And you got to make love to a person's mind before you can make love to their body. You got to be connected to at the heart and the mind. That's where the real love making comes in. So I was just thinking about that. So I thought I'd share that thought with you because that is different. Even my headroom, I'm talking about being in the head, not being in the bed, even though the headroom is the bedroom. Once you get up in there, that's where it comes alive. But anyway, I'm not trying to get into that part of it per se, but that's where love starts. You got to connect somewhere else first. And, that's what it is. So that's how you get love is in the air. Yeah. From yours truly, love is in the air.
Hey, baby. You know, it's been a while since I really sat down and talked with you. I'm always in the studio or at another studio trying to get paid, you know what I'm saying? But it's springtime. Love is in the air. And I want to tell you how much I love you. And here's a little something for you. And you just love is in the air. Over and have dinner with you tonight. Let me come over. You think we could do that? I know if we do, we'll have a wonderful time. We'll have a wonderful time. Because love is in the atmosphere. In the atmosphere. You see, I want to be able to just hold you and squeeze you in a different way. You see, we've been together for a long time, but we don't date much like we used to, but every now and then I get this urge to be romantically inclined, and I just start to lose my mind, and woo! Can you play it for me? Love is in the air. This morning, what was you doing last night? Oh, you know what we're doing. Love is in the air. We're making love tonight. Oh, you know what I was doing last night. I was giving it to her so she could make that beautiful breakfast. Is that fresh coffee I smell? And some toast in the toaster. Love is in the air. All you gotta do, fellas, is just give her what she need. Love is in the air. is in the air. It's everywhere. Can't you hear the birds chirping? Yeah. It's time for a new season of love. I feel it. So anyway, baby, I just want to dedicate this to you because love is in the air. And though we've been together for a long time, we're gonna make it fresh, starting right now. I love you.
Yeah. It is in the air, isn't it, man? Have you noticed that the air in your area has changed a little bit? Have you paid that any attention to how the atmosphere has, it's different. I heard some things today I got to research before I deliver it to you guys. But it was quite interesting. But just pay attention to your atmosphere for real, not just your immediate surroundings, but the whole entire of your surroundings, and kind of watch what's going on. And be mindful that there's still many tricks out here. So you got to really guard yourself. Pay more and more closer attention to the foods we eat. That's me included. I got bad habits I need to get rid of too, because they're doing things that are not good for us. So just be careful. I'm not naming nobody's stuff, nothing like that, but just be careful. Work on cleansing your body. Work on cleansing your mind. Just keep your eyes open and your heart clear of all these negative things they got going on out here. So with that being said, we're going to go on to the next one because we're still working with this love thing tonight. This one's called Love at First Sight. Don't forget, what's that frequency? 528. What's that note? C. See how they run. No, I'm not going to go there. That's a whole nother stuff. But anyway, Love at First Sight.
Fly, And now I can fly, fly, fly. Love at first sight. Love at first sight. I believe, I believe, I believe in love at first sight. And now I can fly, fly, I believe in love at first sight. And now I can fly, now I can fly, fly,
Hey, anybody got any special requests before we close out tonight? We got about 20 minutes or so before the show ends. You know, I always allow you to do that special request thing. But anyway, if you don't have one, I got one for myself. How about that? Can I have one for myself, y'all? Let's see if I can find it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, I like to play around and just enjoy some of my own stuff every now and then, if y'all don't mind, since I was the one that kind of wrote it. This was simply called I Really Love You. I love the bass work in this thing, man. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was feeling it. I Really Love You by yours truly, Alan B, a.k.a. Sound Dr. Allen. Two hats, two brands, one man. I hadn't said that in a while. Right here on WSDA Radio, Sound Dr. Allen Radio. Y'all enjoy it, because I certainly will. This next one simply called If You Love Me. Hey, let's keep this love thing going, because that's what it's all about. Don't forget, the frequency for love is 528 hertz. Hey, are you on that vibrational frequency? Because if you are, eternal love, I can give you ecstasy. Yes. Don't forget.
Yeah, check it.
Your DNA is music.
I'll show you ecstasy.
Yeah, check it. I'll show you ecstasy.
I'll show you ecstasy.
Eternal love, sent from above, float down on the dove.
Ecstasy.
That's a lot of love.
I'll show you ecstasy. I'll show you ecstasy. I'll show you ecstasy.
I'll show you ecstasy.
I'll show you ecstasy.
Eternal love, sent from above, float down on the dove.
Ecstasy.
That's a lot of love. I'll show you ecstasy.
I'll show you ecstasy.
Eternal love, sent from above, float down on the dove.
Ecstasy.
That's a lot of love.
I'll show you
Look around the world, eternal. It's not in everybody's journal or how they really wanna be. They even fake when they see itself in the mirror. Is this a realer? Another kind of sentence. I ain't talking about with a period.
So we're getting close to the end, but I just wanted to point out something to you. You know, in this song, I say floats down like a dove. You have to remember what the scriptures say, that the Holy Spirit came down upon him like a dove. Those things are significant, and they are metaphorical. They're not literal. If you take one piece of your spine, the vertebrae out, and you look at the two sides and how it's made, it's a dove. It looks like a dove. And how the energy flows in your body coming down from your crown chakra is like a dove. It flows down like a dove. And it goes down your spinal cord, and it goes into your sacrum area. And then you magnify, you exchange energy at a higher level, and then you send it back up through the spinal cord. That's that spinal fluid that's going back up to the brain to energize you from everything that you've gone through. But anyway, we'll get into that a little deeper one day. But anyway, health vibrations. I'm gonna break off what I'm saying here. She says, to those who think they have to fight, well, in order to fight, you must be in flight. In flight, you will soar into the heavens above in order to become unconditional love. Sums it up pretty good right there. That's pretty much what I was talking about. Here comes Miss Betty. All right. She says, world on fire, words of flame, warriors of love march through an armed, uniformed, uninformed mannequins of hate, drenching them with waters of spring, not afraid to face shivering, shanky, skeptical, simple-minded foe. I'm sure there's more to that. I'll wait on it. I'll wait on it. But I'm going to play another piece while we're waiting on the end of yours, Miss Betty. I know that's not all of it because I know you. But anyway, let's see here. Let's do this one simply called Midnight Love. When you get it together, Miss Betty, I'll read it all at one time. like I said, I knew it was more to it than that. Let me see if I can pull it up where I can read it all at one time, then, Miss Betty, because that is really a nice piece. So, a world on fire, words of flame, warriors of love, much through armed, uninformed mannequins of hate, drenching them with waters of spring, not afraid to face shivering, shanky, skeptical, simple-minded foe. Come on, I'll get out the way. Simple-minded foe. Come on, where are you? Come back. Armored and shielded of God. Ammunition enough to battle the dark, exploding shadows hovering around every corner. Light love will withstand the cold bowl. Will the pronunciation that victory armor has won. It's all right. You can work on a little bit more. I love it. You killed that in this instant. I love that. So again, we've been dealing with the frequency of love tonight. Again, it's all about helping you understand who you are, how you obtain these frequencies. Simply through meditation, and I don't mean meditation always like meditation is about focusing your thoughts on a particular in a particular direction and staying there until you receive what you're looking for, and be willing to listen as opposed to just speaking. We often go to what they call the throne of God, which is a whole nother story we get into sometime. Asking and asking and asking. Sometimes you just need to go to the throne and just listen. Get in that quiet, still space. Like I say, quiet time with myself, the deep. Oh, don't even worry about that, Miss Betty. I know what it was. Don't worry about no spelling on our show. Anyway, copy and paste that. Make sure you got it before I close out the show. Somebody do it anyway. Health vibrations, if you could. Make sure you grab Miss Betty's piece and hold on to it so we can perfect it at some later date. And perhaps she'll allow me to play some music with it or something. One of those types of things. It's because of two people that I'm even on this IG doing what I do today. Blood Brother Mike and Miss Betty. Miss Betty had a birthday a few years back, and Blood Brother Mike said, "Why don't you play your music for Miss Betty?" Miss Betty was like, "Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you play a song for my birthday?" And I ain't been able to get off this thing yet. So I'm greatly appreciative. You guys don't know how much both of you mean to me in that respect. You push me to another level of myself, and I'm grateful for that, and will continue to be grateful as I continue to do my piece in this journey, in this battle, to be victorious, which we already are. So everybody stay cool. Be you. Don't stop moving. Okay, Miss Betty, I will. I'll find a way to do that. You know me. And I'll be sure to let you know when I got it done. You just go ahead and finish it up. I'm going to play another 2 pieces of music so you have a little time if you want to perfect what you got before I close out. Normally I would be gone by now, but I'm going to give you that grace if you would like to take advantage of it. In the meantime, remember, family, that frequency is 528 hertz. Go get you a scale book or a piano key, something that has the frequencies that match the keys, and you'll have a better understanding of where that is. And they say that it is approximately middle C, which is what I was told many, many years ago to put in my music so that it would be vibrating with you. And apparently it is, because I've been using that secret for a long time, and that secret has been doing what it's supposed to do. So that's a great thing. So let's find another piece of music, man, for you guys to enjoy. I like this one. Mystic Voyage. Gotta go in a minute, so you got a few minutes, Miss Betty. Uber driver. Ready to take me home. All right, I'm gonna take it, Miss Betty. You got it as complete as you want it to be for the moment. I'll double check with you one day when I decide to do this music with it or whatever. I'll let you know. But in the meantime, I want to say to everybody, thank you for your support tonight. Even in the midst of all the problems we had, it was crucial for a moment, but not because, like I said, when you're doing something positive, you have to have the understanding that negative forces will attempt to interrupt your flow, which is what they did. But we decided at some point, that's it. It is what it is, and let's keep it moving so that those of you who came to get the food you needed for the night, you got it, and I'm sure you did. And hopefully you will return on our next show next Sunday and get some more food. Again, the poetry is in succession now. Remember that we're doing a kind of teaching thing, but you're the teacher. I simply supply the information or the poetry prompt for you, and you have to go in and be the student and the teacher. Dig deep inside yourself so you can have a better understanding of who you are. That's the whole purpose for my poetry prompts, is so we all can grow and grow together as much as we possibly can. And remember, we're a family here, always will be, and let's keep it moving. So that being said, I appreciate you guys. I hopefully will have something very great for you next on the next show, so that you can really grow some more. So thank you to those who are new on the show, who just might be your first night. Appreciate you coming by and checking us out. If you're not new, again, keep on coming. Spread the word. Stop being selfish. Y'all can't have me all to yourself. Spread the love a little bit. Spread the love. There are others who are out there who need this information and this music as well. Remember, this is soul music. Not just the song soul music, but all of the music is soul music. Music that feeds the soul. So as I put up this, where is it? I want to put this up one more time for you guys. It's somewhere in there. There we go. As I put up this DNA picture here, realize that your DNA is vibrating. It is music. You are vibrating. You are music. You have vocal cords. That tells you everything, doesn't it? So remember that music is your food source, and your melanin eats what? Music, light, and electricity as a food source. The sun supplies a certain amount of magnetism to help you ground to the earth, as Mama Earth sends another type of frequency back up through to the sun. You stand in between all of that, you get all that great energy. So just keep on feeding yourself the right energy. Avoid all negativity as much as possible. Even when it comes and slaps you in the face, be willing to slap it back. Not really, but in a loving way. You can still, sometimes you got to fight. Now, I'm not one of them one to tell you turn the other cheek. That's some other stuff, but we ain't gonna get into that tonight. But love is about letting people know who you are. And sometimes you got to love them with a little bit of force. That's all I'm gonna say. Stand for yourself. Anyway, I'm not promoting violence. Do not think that. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying, So anyway, let's listen to some soul music as we go. I enjoyed myself tonight. I hope you did. This, like I said, don't be selfish. Share me around, man. I'm okay. I'm all right with it. Let people know what's going on here so they can get as much as you do. Daybreak, thank you for your support as our marketing manager. Continue to do a great job. I look forward to you pulling some people in from TikTok, as you were sharing with me today. And thank you for allowing me to see that presence of my headroom doing a great job out there. So that's awesome. So let's get with it, y'all. Look at that DNA. That DNA tell you everything, and it's even more to the DNA than that. Do you know they took one of the strands out? Anyway, that's another thing too. So it's so much information out here. Y'all just do the research. I love you guys. Been a great night, and I'll see you on the next Sunday night show as we journey through our lifetimes to get here. So, we don't say those other words anymore as much as we possibly can avoid them. So that's it. One love, Miss Betty. Let's enjoy it. Soul music.
Soul music.
Touch my soul.
Soul music.
Touch my soul. Don't stop the music.
Say make you wanna feel better. Make you wanna talk to your neighbor. Make you wanna, maybe give them a favor. Take somebody something to drink, something to eat, man. Like it used to be when we had gatherings under the tree. Somebody bring me a sausage dog. Somebody bring me a hot dog, a glass of liquor. Everything that you wanted to do, you did it. Cause you had soul music playing in the background, telling you how to get down. Soul music is the groove music, makes you move music.
Touch my soul.
Soul music is the groove music, make you move music. It's the touch of soul music. Every time we wanted to play, we wanted to be there. Nobody wanted to say no, we just got to sing right there. Every time we drove by, you would say hi, but you knew what it was, cause we was playing that soul music. Had the speakers blasting, everybody cracking. Didn't matter what you was doing, you had your groove, was just to me. Gotta find a way, and give it back today. I like what I'm doing, cause it's got to do with soul music. Soul music is the mood music, is the groove music, is the
Touch my soul.
soul music, is the groove music, makes you move music.
Touch my soul.
Soul music is the groove music, make you move music. It's the touch of soul music.
Don't stop the music.
Soul music is the groove music, makes you move music.
Touch my soul.
Soul music is the groove music, make you move music. It's the touch of soul music. Soul music is the groove music, makes you move music.
Touch my soul.
Soul music is the groove music, make you move music. It's the touch of soul music.
Touch my soul.
On behalf of myself, Health Vibrations and Daybreak, we say good night and peace.